It is currently 10 past 5 in the morning. Well, 8 minutes past 5 in the morning. I need to go to work, but I've got a little bit of time to kill. And since I have that time, I'm using this opportunity to park outside. I don't even know what it is. It's called Bailey Hill. It's like a war monument, I guess. I'm not sure. There's like a mountain on top of it too. It's the whole thing. But the important part of this story, it's a Pokemon gym as well. So I am using this opportunity here to get my spin for the day and battle this gym to actually tick off that, whatever it's called, the tasks for the day. So yeah, I had 10 minutes to kill. Here I am. Some might say I'm actually just prolonging going to work, but they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, another time warp here. We have jumped forward multiple hours. Oh, sorry, did I already face? Cool. It's a horrible one. I don't know if you heard that banging then, but something is rattling in that truck. Anyway, yes, I have now finished work. So we jumped forward several hours since the tiny clip we had this morning. And I'm now heading home about 3:30 in the afternoon. Now, I have had some energy drinks today. I've had some Monster. This is 0-calorie Monster. And I try to avoid these, but they're good in an emergency every now and then. Because today I am dying for a nap so badly. But I cannot. I need to do a fair whack of cleaning today, unfortunately. My mother will be... Oh, speed bump. Fucking hell. Will be coming to my house tomorrow for about 4 days. And I need to get the house ready. So I've got basically this evening to do so. So I need to get the floor cleared so I can hoover up and change bed sheets and all kinds of stuff. And I need to clear out the spare bedroom, which is where I'm going to move back into again. Sounds like it's a really big deal, like I'm out of my way, but I'm not. I really don't mind it at all. It's totally fine. It serves me right for not keeping better control of the house in the first place, but I'll always use the excuse I'm working sort of 50 hours a week and I don't get time to tidy. But I get plenty of time to mess it up, don't I? So it's definitely not an excuse, but I'll stick to it. So I think it's time we get back and dive into the grime of my house. Weather's a bit grim though. Wow, it's miserable at the moment. Like, it's not too bad, but it's just not nice really, you know? It's just a bit bleh. Okay, now, I have just had a bit of a nap, so excuse the tired and weary looking hamster eyes, but that's what's happening. And I've also discovered something because of it, right? I had a phone call for 25 minutes, and then I set a timer for upstairs for 45 minutes. So I was laying in bed on the phone, it was 25, literally 25, I looked on the phone, it was 23 and a bit minutes on the phone call, fine. Then I set a timer for 45 minutes, fine. Then I got up and I mooched around, I've eaten some chocolate day over here, because it's still Easter stuff over here, so I'm still eating a lot of chocolate. Had a bit of mooch around, even snuggled the cat a little bit down here. Right on cue. And in all of that time, the timer on this dishwasher, whatever it's called, still says 15 minutes. It said 15 minutes the entire time I've been downstairs. That timer only ever said 1 hour. It started an hour ago. Well, started 25 minutes, then 45 minutes, and now still 15 minutes left. That is the longest hour I have ever seen. It still says 15 now. So I have learned today that this timer on that thing down there doesn't work at all. It does not. It lies completely. The more you know. Anyway, the reason that I can mention that is because I loaded the dishwasher up before I went to sleep. So, yeah. I got here like, yes, I need to do some cleaning, do some tidying, do some sorting, it's going to be fine. And then I was like, oh, I could have a nap. So I had a nap. But my compromise was that I was going to get that going before I have the nap, so that there's still some cleaning happening whilst I'm asleep. It seemed like a good truce to me. So instead, what I'm going to do now that I'm up is obviously a fair whack of cleaning. But I'm going through something a bit... It still says 15 minutes. Still says 15 minutes. I've been here for ages. Still says it. It's useless. Anyway, I am going to do something a little bit ambitious that I've not done before. And I'm going to show the dirt and the actual untidiness in each individual room as I'm going. So that then I'm motivated to properly tidy it afterwards. So I can show the before and after. Normally I try and hide a lot of the shit. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of junk behind the scenes. And lots of sort of over my shoulders been like, whoa, that's really messy. And yeah, you're probably right. But I don't normally like highlight it and point it out. This time I'm going to, as a sort of look at all this shit and then magical clock wipe with some sort of transition to tidy and clean. So, are you ready for a world first from me? This is my kitchen, even with this still saying 15 minutes. It's that, now that I know that that is a thing, that's going to bug me forever. Whatever is on there, it's a damn lie. Anyway, I'm back in the room. So this is my disgustingly dirty kitchen. So I've got shit all over the counters. The floor is all a bit messy. Still got this cat wheel out from whenever. And these, whatever's of it, the cardboard, the plastic, recycling, not sorted properly. So that is what we're dealing with here. And hopefully I can do a magical wipe transitioning right about now. Da 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 da. So I will preface this by saying I'm not quite finished. There's still a bit of clutter over there I want to get rid of. Still stuff up there, and I still didn't do that. And I am going to hoover through the floor very shortly. I'll probably do that after I've done the rest of the house. I'll just do the bottom floor downstairs. But I want to do this little second half of this cutaway thing because there's still 3 minutes on the clock left on this. It's gone from 6 minutes to 3 minutes very fast, but this has been a very, very long 15-minute timer. But there we go. So this is actually looking a damn sight better now. Again, and it's not finished. There's little sort of bits in the floor down here and down here. I'm going to get all that up in one fell swoop, and I'm going to remove some clutter from there, like the wires and things. I'll get them all neatened up. That is now basically a big fat tick. Next up, the big one, the living room. So behind me, you can see just a whole bunch of junk. Here's a wide angle lens shot of it. Yeah, so down here we got junk on the sofa, more junk on the sofa, junk on the table, junk on that table over there, clutter in the corner over there, and I will go around the corner just a little bit and just have a quick nose over this side. We got cardboard in the far corner on there. I'm going to try and do a bit of this over here, but I'm not going to finish it all. That is a big job, but I'll get a good chunk of it done. The floor in the corner there, cat in the corner down there who's just chilling. Let me just leave it on there for a second. Oh, look at her go. She's just enjoying the nice warm radiator. And I'll get rid of the whole ironing board situation there right now too. So here's my before shot. Da 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 da. And there we go. Is it finished? No. That bunch of crap over there is really annoying me now. It stands out like a sore thumb being like the only thing left untidy here. But I think we can agree it is a damn sight better than it was. It is way, way clearer in here. It's like it's not perfect. I've even done a bit in there. Actually, look, I've cleared the table too. Mr. Meerkat over there is just chilling on the side now. I haven't done that little cushion there, but I'm going to put a cover on that too, so that's be nice and fresh. It's better, isn't it? I've got to admit, it's better. So that's this one done now, and it's only, what time is that? Bloody 20 to 8. We are rapidly running out of time, hence why I haven't done that bit over there, because I knew going into it I wouldn't have time to do that. That is a whole mess of crap for another day. But there are still multiple rooms left to do, so onwards and upwards. Now the next room shouldn't be too hard because it's very small, and that is basically this junk behind me in the bathroom, along with some junk down here and stuff, but nothing too crazy, so this will be a very quick job. And as always, we need the before shot and after. It doesn't look crazy different, but it is, you know, a bit neater, I feel, so that's all I really wanted to achieve. Also, toilet roll hangs this way around. On the roll, it hangs forwards. Now, if you have the own personal opinion that it should be the other way around, then your opinion is wrong. Like, wrong. But now onto the, I was going to say final room, but it's not the final room. It is second to final room. Oh, God, I'm so tired. To be fair, the last room is the main bedroom, which is not too bad. It's like closer down here. There's a bit of ones and twos, no big deal. I can just clear all that up and change the bed sheets. We're good. But this room is the smallest of the rooms, so it looks significantly worse because I use it as storage. But from tomorrow, I will need to use it as a bedroom, at least for a few nights. God, you ready for this? Dramatic pan across, and oh my God, it's a state. It's like an actual dump, isn't it? That is really quite horrendous. But in my defense, not all this is mine. In fact, a good chunk of this is not. Those boxes back there, not my problem. Some bags in that corner, not some of the bags, but some of the bags in the corner there, not my problem. The books down here are my problem. That one is not. A bunch of this stuff down here is mine, but very, very, very easy to fix. Some of the washing down there I can sort out too, but that's fine. So otherwise, this looks really bad, but it's actually quite fixable. So I can bang this out in probably 15 minutes, if not less. And because it's going to be so easy, I'm probably going to leave it till even later when I'm ready for bed and like, shit, I have to do that now. But that's what I do. I put things off until I absolutely have to do it. But there is one other thing I do need to do before I even considered it. Well, I suppose I could consider doing that, but I know, right? But before this evening is up, I do actually need to go to the shop because I need to get some more cat litter for this moaning cat down here to poop into because hers is kind of gross, and I've got no more to replace it with. I also ran out of toothpaste this morning and completely forgot to get some more, so I've got to get that as well. So I'll be getting just those two things. Ooh, it's cold in here. They leave the fucking door open. Oh, God damn it, I did. Oh, Christ. Okay, well, let's close you. Ugh. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made tonight. I say, my mum does quite often come back here just for a few days. Like, she lives abroad and stuff, and she's probably watching this vlog too, so hello mum. But she lives abroad for a lot of the time, or she lives has another house down sort of middle of the country. Or actually, sometimes lives on their own personal yacht. Like, genuinely, that's a true thing. It's pretty cool. But whenever she comes home, I always try and do this like purge of all their shit before she gets back. So I think if she is watching this video now, yeah, then she'll see actually what goes into it. It's not a big effort. Like, it really isn't a big effort. I make it way more dramatic than it needs to be. And honestly, once I've got the baseline done, I'm really gonna try. I'm really gonna try and keep it this way. I say this every time, but I really want it to. Like, I actually feel happier. No line joke of that. I actually feel happier with it being this clear. Like, it's just a nicer environment, and I'm the first to admit that I don't keep things as tight as they should. I'm good at work. Like, in work, I've got the standards. You know, I'm pretty good. Like, I like everything in its place. Hell, you've seen what's in my rucksack. I keep everything very much in its place. But when it's like the day-to-day stuff that I live in, I really struggle to keep it tidy. Like, it just sort of accumulates around me. It's really hard work. Honestly, if I worked less hours a week, I'd have less of an excuse, but I know many people work like 2 jobs and they have kids and a marriage and all their stuff they have to juggle, and they still manage to keep the house tidy, so I cannot use that as an excuse, but I'd like to. Anyway, I need pants because I cannot go out wearing these, definitely not monster feet, and then I'm going to go to Tesco's and should I get some food? No, I'm not getting food. I've got some Huel, I can drink that sound. And I'm going to go get some dirt for the cat to shit in. Pants swapped out, good, but unfortunately my shoes are in the car. And my keys are upstairs for the car, so let's try this again. Take 2. Ha, 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 ha. Push button. Open door. Shoes, 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 yes. Ooh, what are you? Oh, okay, there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now I've got to disconnect this bad boy from the mains. Yoink. And we're off. And magically, Tesco. I want to go on record officially as saying there is too many kinds of toothpaste. Like, is this really necessary? And the final ingredient? Oh, I'm going to need 2 hands here. And mission successful. I've returned the cat litters in the other room through there. I got my toothpaste, which I went for the whitening and sensitive, because if you can get both, why not? Again, there's too many kinds of toothpaste. And I was feeling a bit fruity, so I got myself a big pack of bacon because I really want some bacon right now. In fact, I actually just remembered I did buy some more hot cross buns today because it's like the last day you can get them and they were like 30p for a pack, so I might have to go back to the bacon and hot cross bun dealio. But honestly, I'm really fancying just having them on a nice, fresh, soft, white loaf with a lot of butter. So I'll do that, and then if I'm still feeling like more bacon, I might put some on some hot cross buns too. Let's get sizzling, sizzling! And still sizzling straight from the pan onto the buttery mayonnaise bread. Oh, yes. I'm cutting triangles because everyone knows triangles taste better. But oh, yes, that is what I'm on about. Situation. So very, very unhealthy, but so tasty. Oh my god. Okay, I made a mistake. I ate that bacon sandwich and it was the best food I've eaten in a very long time. That's probably not true actually, but it felt like it when I was eating it. But I sat down and started watching YouTube videos and suddenly I started getting drowsy and losing the momentum. I was like, nope, no, must continue. So I immediately put my phone down and went straight into this room right here where I started to clear things out. And it's done. It does look like a shithole still from here, but it's a very small room. It can't look that tidy, but I have also got 2 sets of drawers, which I shouldn't have really. I don't even normally have that end on there, but this is the one that's normally in the other room. And since like my underwear's in there, like socks and underpants and stuff, I can't leave it in there because if I need some pants and somebody else is in the room, then what am I going to do? I can't just go commando. So, I mean, long-term wise, I would have a better solution for that, and I'd put it somewhere else, but since it's only for a few days, like, I really don't care. It's fine there. So I do now have I say a big bed, but a bed that I can lie on. And Alexa's moved over with me as well. She's in this corner, so that is all good, because she sits, like, I'll show you actually. I have this, it's like an Echo Dot, like a very small one, like just this big here, sitting on a big battery pack, which you can see is actually currently charging. And it means that I can unplug it Oh, hopefully. There we go. And it'll just carry on as if nothing happened. Like it doesn't even notice it's unplugged. So I can just move it around from room to room. And it's even got a USB out port at the back, which you can't see. There you go. Which I use to plug in my normal USB-C phone charger. So it's actually really convenient. So this is the one that's normally in the other room around that corner. And because it's on battery, I can just pick it up and move it. And yeah, it's just super easy. It's great. But in sorting out this room, I have kind of sacrificed the office a little bit. It's kind of a situation, actually. So it doesn't matter too much at the moment because it's all fixable tonight. It's not bad. I mean, it's quite bad. I'm not showing it you for a reason. It's bad. But it's not the end of the world for tonight, at least, because it is now... What time are we looking at now? If I can push the button on my nose. 9:20, so I do have to go to bed very soon. All I've got to do is change these sheets now, which is not a big deal. I've got the fresh ones right here ready to go, so that's all fine. And then I should be set. So what's in here is a situation for me, but it won't get in the way of anything else. So when I come in from work tomorrow, I can address this. In fact, you know what? I'll show you very briefly. I'm going to look down so you can't see it for the moment. Very briefly what it looks like. Juicy, if you're watching this, look away now. You don't want to see it, but... it's not good. It's not good, but it's temporary and it'll be fixed tomorrow. It's not a problem. Doesn't mean I can't actually sit down in my office at the moment, but whatever. Anyway, change the sheets and then we're good to go. Oh god, but I think it is time for me. Oh god, this is a weird angle. To head to bed. I need to jump in the shower and get to sleep because the time right now is 20 to 10. So I am going to end the video off here, I think. I've had a darn good afternoon, I must say. I had a bit of a rocky start this morning, so I was feeling pretty down for the last couple of days, really, but I think you've probably been able to see that in my vlogs too. Very sort of cut and dry. Oh, I left the door open and you've come upstairs? Yeah. Anyway, yes, I've enjoyed today, to summarise. It's been a good afternoon, a rocky start of the morning, but a very good evening. So, honestly, that's testament. Naps. A 45-minute nap gets you through the day with power. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have a like rating, it's always very appreciated. Tomorrow I'll be back at 7 PM UK time, when we'll find out if I get home before my mother does or not, because she's coming back in tomorrow afternoon and I'm working till 3 in the afternoon. So if she's late afternoon, maybe I'll get back before her and I can try and sort that office out before she gets back. Or maybe she'll be before me and she'll be walking around the house like, oh, what's happened over here then? But then of course it's vlog will go live at 7 PM and she'll be like, oh, that's what happened. Okay. But yeah, that is it for me for tonight. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.